Welcome to Get Real with Eddie, where we delve deep into the world of real estate with your host, the designated managing broker of Exit Real Estate Specialist, Eddie Ruettiger.
And it's Wednesday morning. Why did I going to say Tuesday? It was a rainy day, just yesterday.
Yes.
We are here. It is time to talk some real estate, and we are here. It is the Number Show.
Dun, dun, dun.
You've been waiting for today, haven't you?
I like looking at the numbers.
You really like looking at the numbers?
I am a numbers kind of girl.
Do a little camera adjustment there. All right, good to go. All right, well, let's just dive right into the numbers. Okay. So I am going to be pulling the all the numbers from January. All right, so we're going to get January over January. So year over year growth is what we're looking at for 2020. Okay?
Yes.
So we're using January 2025 to see what the growth was for 2024, basically.
Yes.
All right.
Makes total sense to me.
So starting off with Joliet, all right, we're looking at the trailing 12 months, mostly.
Yes. Which will give us our...
Yep, year over year.
Our year over year numbers.
Year over year. So the trailing 12 months for January, we are looking at an median sales price of $260,000, right on the money, up 6.1%. While the average sales price is $269,632, up 5.9%. Percentage of original list price received in the trailing 12 months is 100.1%. So basically, we're looking for Joliet and single family, about 6% growth.
Yes.
In price.
In Joliet.
Yep.
On average.
Listings for the year were up 7.7%. Under contract, where it's actually down 0.3%, and closed sales were down 6%. The percentage of original list price received was up 0.2%. So people did a little bit better last year if you were selling in Joliet.
Yes.
Average market time was actually down 18.9% to 30 days.
Yeah. Still a huge seller's market.
Yep, still a seller's market. There's no doubt about it. And we're seeing some stuff right now that's changing that, in my opinion, very quickly, I think.
Yeah, we've talked about that a little bit.
And we'll talk more into it next week, I think, because like I said, today's going to be a lot of numbers.
Yep.
Attached for Joliet, again, $260 is the average price, 5.3%. You don't see that very often, where the attached and the detached price is exactly the same, and I have an answer for that. Average sales price, a little bit lower, $243,705. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Median sales price is up 5.3 on attached homes in Joliet. The average is up 4.8, so basically you're looking at 5% growth. Percentage of original list price received was 99.9%, 0.2% decline, with a 6.9% decline in average market time of 27 days. So, how is a single family house coming up with the same median sales price as a attached property? Well, that's simple. Joliet has a lot of older housing stock. And most of your attached and detached housing stock are newer. So when you start averaging those out, of course, a newer property is going to come out a little bit higher. And with all the older housing stock that's in Joliet, that's why you're seeing the median sales price of $260 matching the attached. Customarily, in most areas, you usually see the single family higher priced than, but it also has to do with the age.
Yes.
So overall, I think Joliet's had a great year. 6% growth on attached or detached, 5% growth on detached or attached. Going to be doing that all day today. So not a bad showing for Joliet.
I think it's a really strong showing.
I want to do the next big.
I just want to make a point that inventory in Joliet still tight.
Oh yeah,
still tight.
Yeah. I want to do Plainfield because Joliet and Plainfield are the two big juggernauts in our marketplace.
Yes, would agree with that.
So, trailing 12 months, price is $452,000, right on the money. 10.2% increase. So they went up 10.2%. Average sales price is $476,734, a 8.1% increase. Percentage of original list price received is 99.1%, down 0.8%. And average market time is 40 days on market from 37 last year. That is up 8.1%. So, a little bit of an increase in market time.
Yeah.
Still a seller's market for 2024. Really good growth being at that 10% on median sales on single family.
Yeah. Plainfield's still rocking it.
8 to 10% growth if you're looking at the average. So, it was right there with the numbers where I think we were predicting they were going to be, honestly.
Yeah. Well, and all that, what I'm seeing out of all that is that Plainfield's super strong, but at these a little bit higher price point, it's taking just a little bit longer to sell.
New listings were up 7.7%, while under contract was down 3.4%, and closings were down 7.9%. Not a bad year, though.
No?
Not a bad year.
No.
Attached in Plainfield. All right. Median sales price $258,000. It's amazing me. All of these sales prices are like perfect zeros.
Yeah,
And
how
just
did that
so
happen?
far, we've been seeing the median sales price ending perfect, $285, right on the money. That is up 1.6%, while the average sales price is $303,967. No change from last year. So it's like $20. So on a percentage basis, that's nothing. Percentage of original list price received is 99.8%. That's down 0.4. Your average market time is 29 days, down 9.4. So anything big in the Plainfield that's jumping out on you?
Like I said, I think as you see these price points go a little higher, you're going to see a little bit longer market time.
I think you're right. And you're seeing that with Plainfield. Plainfield went up 10%, and their average market time went up 8.1%, while there was very little change in the attached.
Yeah, market time actually went down.
Down 9.4%.
So, and you're seeing, well, a little more give in Plainfield as far as percentage of original list
price. Yeah. You're seeing 99s, 98 on the attached. So it's definitely, you got about a 1% margin to play with.
Yeah.
So this is a good report to have your agents pull. So, and it's like, if they don't know this, just tell them flat out. Go into InfoSparks, and there is a report in InfoSparks they can pull. And this gives you what's going on, gives you the month, gives you an idea, of things that are happening in the trend lines. All about watching the trend lines. All right, so let's look at Shorewood. We are looking for $400,000 on a detached single-family median sales price, up 6.7%. Average sales price is $408,449, up 1.5%. Percentage of original list price received is 99.1%, down by 0.2. And average market time is 36 days, down 16.3%. A total of 284 new listings, up 24%. 211 under contract, up 19.9%. And closings, you're looking at 212 closed, so that is 15.2%. So,
again, really strong. But Shorewood historically has always been a really strong market.
I agree. I completely agree. This is a really, really strong aspects.
Even in 07, 08, 09, they were they didn't take the hit as hard, and they were faster coming out of it.
see something. I want to look at Minooka, but I want to see what the December report gives me. If that's a better accurate. I think that's better. Let's look at the December numbers instead of the January numbers. Because December is finishing off that year.
True.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's look at Minooka. We're looking at the ending. So this is actually year to year instead of January to January. So the median sales price is $370. That's 7.7% increase in Minooka. Average sales price is $380. 380, 919, up 9.9%. The percent of original list price received is 99%. That's up 0.9. Average market time is 35 days, so that is up 20.7%. So that kind of goes with the trend line in Plainfield.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see. We did Plainfield.
Yeah, you go a little bit higher in price point, you're going to get a little bit longer market time.
Yeah, that market time aspect really is holding true as we're seeing. If we're seeing increases above 5 or 6%, we're seeing increases in the market time. So on the attached in Minooka, the median sales price is $256. That's up 8.9%. The average sales price is $255, up $354, up 8.8%. 99.3% of original ask, and that is down 1.8%. 24 days we are seeing so that is a 50% increase in the market time. Once again, that market time is over that 6%, or that market increase is over that 6%.
Yeah.
So
you're going to see, again, that market time go up a little bit.
Yeah. Did you want to go back and do Plainfield in December?
Yeah, let's do Plainfield in December. I'm curious. Good old Peeville.
Not much change. The $450 is the median sales price. $474, $785 is the average. 99%. The increase in market time is 8.3% to 39 days on the single family. So you're not seeing much change. It'd just be month over month.
Yeah. And again, what we were talking about holds true, that as these prices come up a little higher, again, Plainfield at 10%, the market time is increasing.
Yeah. No. Where do we want to go next? Where would we want to go next?
Let's go to drive over to Lockport. See what's going on in Lockport. Let's go over the high level bridge, shall we?
Going over the bridge. All right, so the median sales price is $357,700. That is an 8.4% increase. Average sales price is $369,190, 5.1% increase on the average sales price. The percentage of original list price is 99.5. That is no change. Average market time is 32 days, down 11.1%. So that is the first one we have seen where the market time has decreased, but we've seen an increase over 6%.
Yes.
So that's interesting.
But their price point is still
under 400,000.
Under 400,000.
And
I think that's your sweet spot.
That I think it also is the sweet spot. I think you're right. On the attached median sales price, you're looking at $302,500, up 4.3%. The average is $305,979, down 1.4%. Percentage of original list price received, 99.9. That is down 0.8%. Average market time is 27 days, down 3.6% from 20. Not bad numbers on the attached detached.
No.
And again, you have that normal $50,000, $60,000 gap.
Yeah, which totally is
normal. Yep. So that's a big thing.
Market times jumping.
Yeah. Everything looks good. The number of units sold on the single family, 429, 292 under contract, and 282 homes closed. That's down 12.7% on the closed sales for single family. So I want to take a look. Let's look at Rockdale. Do we get Rockdale numbers?
Hey. So,
We can get Rockford.
Rockside, Rock. No,
we can't get Rockdale numbers.
it's just all under Joliet.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a separate report. They just don't have the report created. So, and it's hard to get them to create reports now. They used to not have it for Crest Hill. They have it for Crest Hill because I had to go in and ask for it.
Oh, I was going
And
to
it's a
say,
whole-
Crest Hill's been going for a long time.
It was a long time ago I asked for
Oh.
it. It was before I was president.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, so it's a process now to try to get them to start doing, because the smaller towns, they just don't have that much data, so it's not, they're like, well, why bother? So,
Well,
for
'cause
this
it's-
report,
yeah.
you can do the other reports on the other side for Rockdale, but for this specific report like this,
Yeah,
it's
they
got
won't
to be
do it.
specially requested. Yeah, they got to have it set up. So, median sales price for Romeoville, 315,000, up 6.8%. Average sales price, 318,115, up 7.7%. Percentage of original list price received, 100.3%. That is up 0.4%. Average market time, 29 days, down 9.4%. So again, under that 400,000 threshold, we're
And
seeing
you got a
market-
hot market.
we got a market that's decreasing, but it's not. I honestly surprised. I thought Romeoville would be closer to 400,000. It's only 315.
Yeah,
It's
no.
some good deals.
There's some good, that's why they got super hot this year.
But still,
Things fly out of Romeoville.
I can see that. That is definitely a hot market. 278 closings on the single family, 145 on attached. Attached median sales price 270,000. So a little bit closer, but not out of the realm. You're 40,000 between the two on average. 45. 6.6% increase on the median sales price. 268, 286 is the price for on the average attached. That's up 5.3. 99.9% of original asking price, down 1.1.
And I think to your point, why you were talking about not being closer to 400, same thing as Joliet. They have a real mix of older homes
Yes,
and newer, and I think that's what keeps it down.
keeps the average down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get me wrong. There's $400,000 and $500,000 houses in Romeoville. I'm not saying that, but
There's
that
also some older
older
inventory.
that
Yep.
averages these out. Absolutely. Where are we at on time? Okay. Well, we got a little bit for the break. Where to next?
How about New Lenox?
I'm going to go to Channahon first.
You want to go Channahon first?
I'm going to go Channahon first because I was faster.
And why are you asking?
and I'm the one that's pulling the numbers. We'll do New Lenox next. But
All right.
Channahon, you are looking actually in a median sales price decrease. Their sales price is $369,450, down 1.5%. That is
Very
interesting.
interesting.
The average sales price is $369,004, down 2.4%. They're getting 100% of asking price. 33 days market time, that is down 26.7. I don't think you're seeing a market issue in Channahon. I'm wondering if this is a issue where new construction is trying to sell off and sell out. They have a builder out there, and I think the builder wants out of Channahon, and I think they're selling, and I think it might be a fire sale.
You'd think
without
so.
saying it's a fire sale. They're keeping it very quiet, but I think the builder wants out.
That's an interesting theory.
Let's check this theory. All right, let's go back over to here.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're going back to the Channahon. But we're going to look at eliminating
I want to look at new
all
construction.
construction and go to new.
I'm going into new construction types. The problem is this is accurate, up-to-date information. I can't go back to the year-over-year stuff.
Yeah.
That's why we're using the other
We'll have
report.
to do the timeline, the bar thing, the
Yes.
3 years or whatever bar. We can go with 1 year. You could do 1 year. Here, let's see what happens.
October 2024, new construction was selling at $411,850, and then it dropped by 10,000. Well, no, not
No,
10,000.
2,000.
2,000 to 409.
It's been holding steady,
It's been holding steady since then.
so it's not that.
I don't know. That's the average. It's up, and that's up only 2.7%.
That's the median. Go to average and see if there's any difference with the average. Just curious.
Big difference.
That's interesting.
So the average was showing in October 2024 418 to 11, and then by November it dropped almost $6 grand, $5
$6 grand.
$5 to $6 grand to 412, and then it stayed there. Then dropped a little bit more. It was like actually closer to 413. It was like 412 and change, but high change, and then it went down to really close to 412. And then in February it was under 412. So we are seeing somebody in new construction is making some deals and lowering some prices.
Yeah.
Because if we go to resale, I want to see what the resale numbers are bringing me. Crunching the numbers. We're seeing it on the resale too.
We're seeing a resale.
So you're seeing Channahon, August of 2024. So May it was up.
Go to detached only.
Detached only. So May it was up. It started June and July and August. It went down. It came back up, and then dipped back down.
So pretty much everything in Channahon's dipping. That's interesting.
359, 840. That we're seeing numbers in Channahon right now. February 2025. Channahon's down 2.3% from the month before. So,
And it's down from from year over year. It's
but
down.
Look
If you
at
look
the
at
month
the,
supply.
it's nothing.
The month supply has gone down too. So demand has shrunk. Month supply has gone down, and prices are going down. I think we've got a situation of some unique properties. Closed units are holding steady. Since August, they've been sitting around 150,
they're just
151 year over year. Because it closes, on average, they close about 170. So they bounced back. That's interesting. That's some very interesting numbers.
I have to keep an eye on Channahon.
We are going to have to definitely keep an eye on. All right, so let's take a break. You wanted to do new Lenox next, correct?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to look at new Lenox right after the break. So keep it here with Get Real with Eddie.
Welcome to the Lions Club. Being a lion means knowing that kindness matters. We believe in changing the world by serving the needs of our local communities. More than 1.4 million lions around the world are responding to local and global challenges with kindness and care. Come volunteer with us. Your Lions journey starts here. The Crest Hill Lions Club invites you to reach out to your local Lions Club to learn about how you can be a part of a community and bringing passionate, kind-hearted people together to serve local needs. They build relationships that lead to opportunities. In short, when lions serve, life improves, and the community grows. Grow with us. The Crest Hill Lions Club would also like to thank our sponsors who help with our yearly events, such as the car show and picnic at St. Joe's Park, and those who attend and support our Easter egg hunts, Channahon bingo, and many more events. The Crest Hill Lions Club meets the first and third Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. For more information on being a lion, go to lionsclub.org to start your journey today. That's lionsclub.org.
And get real with Eddie. I want to bring to your attention the Herbert Trackman Planetarium at Joliet Junior College. My son loves this. They offer free shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. It's perfect for stargazers. The show provides excellent astronomical instruction and entertainment for no charge. That's right, it is free on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. The planetarium features a 30-foot diameter dome, a new OmniStar digital planetarium projector. During the shows, you can enjoy sky tours using the projector and PowerPoint presentations covering a wide range of astronomical topics. For more information, please visit jjc.edu/planetarium. And for you educators out there, they are open for field trip bookings. So go to jjc.edu/planetarium.
Are you ready to make your next move in real estate? Look no further than Exit Real Estate Specialists, your innovative leader in the industry. At Exit, we're not just about transactions. We're about building relationships and fulfilling dreams. Step into a community of empathetic, well-trained professionals dedicated to your success. Our Exit Real Estate professionals are more than just agents. They're your trusted advisors and allies in the journey of buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Whether you're selling your home or searching for your next investment, trust Exit to provide an excellent experience from start to finish. Our commitment to putting people first means you receive personalized attention and support, ensuring your real estate goals are met with success. Call us today at 815-823-5478 or visit exitrealestatespecialist.com to learn more. Exit Real Estate Specialists, exceeding your expectations every step of the way.
The face for radio, the heart for real estate. It's Get Real with Eddie.
All right, let's look at New Lenox. I need to get back over to this report. You think y'all would have done this on the break?
Yeah, well, that'd be easy.
And we want the December. There we go.
Okay.
All right, so New Lenox for 2024 is up 5.9% on the median sales price to $449,900 for single family. The average is $459,164, up 8.4%. Percent of original list price received is 98.8, up 0.2%, while average market time is 35 days, down 7.9%. So we're over 400,000. Market time came down, but prices are not increasing over that 6% threshold on the median. They're close. So it does look like you need those two factors to start seeing that market time increase. And that is, we're seeing prices over 400,000, but we're also seeing an area where they're increasing over 6%. Because it was only 5.9 on the median. It was 8.4 on the average.
Yeah.
But market time did come down.
But in Lenox, again, it's a super hot market.
It is a very, very hot market. So it's, and a lot of these markets come down to the school districts, let's be honest. So if they've got a school district that's, whether it is or isn't, if it's perceived as a great school district. Not saying it is or it isn't, it's the perception.
It's just the perception of it.
Perception of it. If it's perceived as a good school district, then you got a hot market. I mean, there's nothing, there's no other rhyme or reason for that. Let's go right next door to Mokena and look at what they've got going on. So Mokena is a median sales price of $472,500, up 1.6%. So not a huge jump in price. Average sales price, $526,658, up 2% on the average. Percentage of original list price received, 97.9, down 0.1%. Average market time, 43 days, down 14% from 50 days last year. So not bad numbers at all. On the single family, they closed 198 units.
Yeah. And again, at that price point, it's been taking longer in some of these other towns, so it's interesting that market time went down for them. It's still 43 days, but it's down from 50.
Yeah. The attached, you're looking at closed sales of 103 units. That is a 43.1% increase. Someone's building.
Yeah.
Under contract is 140 on new listings. You have a median sales price of $307,500. That's up 9.2%. While the average is $294,367. That's up 1.8%. Percentage of original list price received is 100.2. That is up 0.4%. And your market time is 23 days. That is up 43.8. I think those numbers are skewed because that to me tells me I think there's a builder over there.
Yeah.
Building a more attached family.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the biggest aspect I can think of when it comes to this.
Yeah. But again, it's still only 23 days market time.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. It really is really insane. All right. Let's jump all the way down the other side of I-80.
Okay.
And we're going to go to Morris. I have a client that just loves Morris.
Morris is a nice town.
They love it.
They
think
really
it's just,
are a nice town.
Yep. You are looking at a median sales price in Morris of $290,000, up 3.7%, while the average is $305,515, up 0.4%. Percentage of original list price received is 97.9. So you've got some negotiating room there.
Mm-hmm.
That is down 0.1%. Average market time is 39 days. That is up 11.4%. So I think you're starting to get outside of the suburban bubble and you're getting out to more of a rural
Oh, yeah.
town.
Definitely.
And so that 400,000 that we were talking about and that market time, because these markets are not as in demand.
Yeah. The lower population, it's
Yep.
a lower demand area.
Still did 191 closed transactions though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still like there with New Lenox and some of the other municipalities around it.
Yeah. And
So-
I mean, it's a good deal. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck down in Morris.
I would have to agree. Attached units in Morris, 265 is the median sales price, up 16.7%, while the average sales price is 238,951, up 6.6. 98.9% of original asking, that's up 0.6%, with a 41-day market time increase of 13.9%. So with that being said, this is definitely somebody coming in and building new units because there's not a lot of attached housing,
Yeah.
duplex townhomes,
Yeah.
stuff like that in Morris at all. So you definitely have someone coming in and building. That's why you're seeing a 16.7% increase.
Yeah.
I mean, and you're talking-
I'm glad to see it.
38 closings.
Yeah.
That's it, 38 for the last 12 months.
That's not a whole heap of lot.
No, that's not a lot when it comes to what's going on in those aspects. All right, where do we want to go? If we're getting Morris, wonder if, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. We need to come back and do Crest Hill. I was going to do Coal City, but that's not an option.
How about Bolingbrook
Oh, we can go back up to Bolingbrook.
to the brook?
Well, before we do that, let's stay down south.
We did Channahon and Manuka, Morris, Want to hit Coal City, Wilmington,
Braidwood, I'm looking at.
Braidwood?
There's Braidwood. Coal City's not, unfortunately, doesn't have this report. Braidwood, I need. All right, so 12 months of transactions in Braidwood, 70 closed sales in 12 months. Talking about a different pace of life.
Yes.
All right, that is a 25% increase. So that's a sign. When you see a 25% increase in closed sales, I think you're starting to see that, what I've seen before, people going south for less expensive.
Affordability.
For affordability.
Yep.
So median sales price $268, up 3.1%. Average sales price $266, $416, up 1.4%. Percentage of original list price received is 98.9%. That is 0.4 down. 37 days average market time. That is a 26% decrease in market time from the 50 days.
Yeah, and that's where I think you really see that people are coming in looking at that price.
The attached units, 240 is the median sales price. That is up 4.8%. The average is $249.71, up 8.9%. This is on 7 closed deals.
Yes. Huge numbers.
45 days market time. That is up 246.2%. So that just tells me there's not a huge demand for attached. If you're going to Braidwood, you want land, you want space, you want a single family house. That's why you're going out there.
Yeah.
And it's just it just makes sense. So you may have had also one of those 7 closings could have been something that was just beat up. So it held the market time for 2 months or so.
Yeah.
So I think that could make a big difference in everything that's going on with these numbers. Anything jumping out for you? Not just in Braidwood, but everything we've gone through so far.
I guess the big takeaway is that prices are still going up. 5 to 8%, 10% in Plainfield, but roughly 5 to 8% over our area. So again, above 2 to 3 times over our historic average.
Yep, because usually you're looking at 3 to 4%.
3 to 4.
Yeah.
So we're still in an aggressively moving up. The market is showing what it's going to bear.
Yeah.
Because once you get over to 400, seems like that's 420. That's the sweet spot. People, it's tough.
We're seeing market time starting to extend in those areas.
Yes.
So, I mean, I agree. That's a big thing. All right. You said you wanted to do Bolingbrook?
Yeah, let's go to the brook.
All right. We're going to look at a Bolingbrook after we get back from the break. So keep it here with Get Real with Eddie.
It's Eddie Ruettiger from Exit Real Estate Specialists. And Get Real with Eddie. I want to bring to your attention the Herbert Trackman Planetarium at Joliet Junior College. My son loves this. They offer free shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. It's perfect for stargazers. The show provides excellent astronomical instruction and entertainment for no charge. That's right, it is free on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. The planetarium features a 30-foot diameter dome, a new OmniStar digital planetarium projector. During the shows, you can enjoy sky tours using the projector and PowerPoint presentations covering a wide range of astronomical topics. For more information, please visit jjc.edu/planetarium. And for you educators out there, they are open for field trip bookings. So go to jjc.edu/planetarium.
Welcome to the Lions Club. Being a lion means knowing that kindness matters. We believe in changing the world by serving the needs of our local communities. More than 1.4 million lions around the world are responding to local and global challenges with kindness and care. Come volunteer with us. Your Lions journey starts here. The Crest Hill Lions Club invites you to reach out to your local Lions Club to learn about how you can be a part of a community and bringing passionate, kind-hearted people together to serve local needs. They build relationships that lead to opportunities. In short, when lions serve, life improves, and the community grows. Grow with us. The Crest Hill Lions Club would also like to thank our sponsors who help with our yearly events, such as the car show and picnic at St. Joe's Park, and those who attend and support our Easter egg hunts, Channahon bingo, and many more events. The Crest Hill Lions Club meets the first and third Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. For more information on being a lion, go to lionsclub.org to start your journey today. That's lionsclub.org.
Are you ready to make your next move in real estate? Look no further than Exit Real Estate Specialists, your innovative leader in the industry. At Exit, we're not just about transactions. We're about building relationships and fulfilling dreams. Step into a community of empathetic, well-trained professionals dedicated to your success. Our Exit Real Estate professionals are more than just agents. They're your trusted advisors and allies in the journey of buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Whether you're selling your home or searching for your next investment, trust Exit to provide an excellent experience from start to finish. Our commitment to putting people first means you receive personalized attention and support, ensuring your real estate goals are met with success. Call us today at 815-823-5478 or visit exitrealestatespecialist.com to learn more. Exit Real Estate Specialists, exceeding your expectations every step of the way.
You made a smart move to get real with Eddie, helping you make your next smart move into your next home.
All right, so we are looking at Bolingbrook and the numbers there. There we go. All right, so our Bolingbrook numbers, we're looking at 390,000 on the median sales price. That is up 11.4%. The average is 424,901. That's up 12.9%. So some big gains in Bolingbrook.
Big gains. Again, that's a hot market.
Yep.
Like Romeoville.
100.1% of asking price. That's down 1%.
Yep.
So still not a lot of wiggle room for negotiation, but it's getting there. You don't have to go 2 or 3% over. You might only have to go 1% over.
Yeah.
Depending on what the property is, what's going on, and that's on the average. All right, so market time, 25 days, down 7.4%. Again, it's the median sales price isn't at $400,000.
Yeah.
So
and it's a hot market.
It is a hot market, up 11.4%. So that is holding steady with what we're seeing in some of the other marketplaces.
Seems like that 400, 420.
Yep.
That's the breaking point.
Yep. The median sales price for the attached, $258,500. That's up 15.7%, while the average is $287,146, up 22.3%. That is some huge gains on attached for townhomes and duplexes.
Yeah, huge, 15%.
100.1% of asking also, up 0.2%. 43 days on market time. So market time did tick up 2.4% by 1 day, basically. It went up 1 day. But still, some great numbers for what you're looking at in Bolingbrook.
Yeah.
And, in the area.
Their attached is aggressive. I mean, those numbers are aggressive.
Yeah, those are some huge jumps. Huge jumps. Median sales price.
Let's go to Naperville.
For Naperville, that's where we're going.
Yikes.
$690,000 is the median sales price for Naperville.
Such a deal.
Up 9.1%. So they are moving up
Yeah.
Average sales price, $755,019, up 8.3%. Percentage of original list price received, 100%. They're getting asking price. No change. Last year was 100%. Here's my offer. Take it.
Cheers.
Market time is down 15.8% to 32 days.
Interesting. Because we just said but Naperville's its own.
It's its own beast.
It's its own beast.
It's its own beast. I mean,
Hinsdale and Naperville, that's kind of their own.
That just threw out that whole theory and everything.
The people that are looking in Naperville, they're looking in Naperville for a certain lifestyle.
Yes. And the median on the attached. So if you want to get into Naperville with a duplex, townhouse, or condo, you're looking at a median sales price of $325,000, up 5.4%. Average sales price is $356,815, up 3.1%. Percentage of original list price received, 100.3%. Market time is no change at all. It's 25 days like it was last year. So I'm shocked that there's a big discrepancy between single family and attached.
That's a huge difference.
But then again, I'm not, because those Naperville homes at $690,000 and up, those are some really larger homes with some really large lots.
Large lots, all top end.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes, a lot of them are. Not all of them, but there's a lot of them.
There's still some old schoolhouses in Naperville, but yeah.
That brings up what I want to look at next. If we're looking at Naperville, I think we need to look at...
Oh, well, yeah. Let's see what's going on.
Now, Lemont has a little bit older housing stock, but still, Lemont comes in at a median sales price of $627,500. That is up 21.8%.
Wow.
Average sales price, $625,125, up 12.8%. 97.9% of original asking price, same as last year, so there was no change. Average market time is 51 days. That clicked down 1.9% by 1 day, basically, from 52
I think
to
a new
51.
build.
There is some new construction going on in there. And
there has to
they're
be.
about some 600,000. Yes, I would agree. That's why you're seeing that 21% jump.
Yeah, because that's super high, just to be regular.
Yeah,
stock.
No, there is some new construction in there, and you got to look at Lemont's done 212 closings. When you're looking at Naperville, hold on, let me flip back. Naperville did 1,293 closings last year. It's a huge amount of inventory moving. So, and that's both single family. That's not getting into the attached. So, attached in Lemont, you're looking median sales price of $499,450. The average sales price is $519,911. The median is up 4.1, while the average is up 9.2. Percentage of original list price received is 101.3.
I find that attached average interesting. It is higher than I would have thought for Lemont.
I've been looking, I got a client that's been looking at Lemont. That doesn't surprise me. Because we're looking at houses, and they keep looking at 500,000, and they're 500,000 that needs work.
Yeah.
So that 500,000 on an attached unit, that doesn't surprise me when you're talking, that's about $125,000 difference from single family.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's a big market. I was more surprised on the $300,000 difference in Naperville.
Oh, that was shocking.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I thought the attached would have been a lot higher.
But a lot of their attached is older.
And a lot of their attached is more condos.
True.
It's not duplexes, townhomes. It's true condos. You're buying a condo.
Right, which would keep that difference
down. Yes.
That big difference.
Yes.
Yep.
Average market time is up 9.7%. Market time for an attached property in Lemont is 136 days. I think something threw off those numbers. There's only 76 closings. So something threw off. So
Unless it's some new build going on,
might
which would
be
throw that off.
a new build, because they usually put one on the market and it stays on that
Forever.
model forever.
Yeah.
And and then that market time really just cranks up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
It
It's a
could
couple
be.
of those, and it just, because let's face it, 76 units closed, it's not a big pool of,
No, it is
Data.
not a huge pool. Usually you want at least 100 units to get a good data point reference. I mean, it's close, but I like to see 100 units in the data to really get a good understanding of what's going on in a community. So right now you're at 76 units. It gives you an understanding, but those numbers could be skewed a lot easier, by one unit. You get 100 units, one unit only skews the numbers by 1%. Now, once you have less than that, now it's skewing it by more than 1%.
Right.
So it really gets into an interesting factor. All right, well, that wraps it up for the numbers show. Nancy, you finally got your show. You've been
I got
waiting.
my show.
You've been
Now
waiting.
we know.
Now you know. So, and as they say, knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe. Don't forget, check us out online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. GetRealWithEddie.com with all the information. A lot of the stuff we do on the shows there. You can pick up us on podcasts. So definitely like, share, and subscribe. And you can also find us on YouTube through GetRealWithEddie.com, talking about your largest investment, your home, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at GetRealWithEddie.com.
Thanks for listening. Eddie Ruettiger is the designated managing broker and owner of Exit Real Estate Specialists, located at 2750 Caton Farm Road, Joliet. License number 481014247. For questions, call Eddie at 815-823-5478.